lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay.
Hi cozy friends, I hope that you're having a wonderful start to the fall season. Today is the first day of fall, so I am so excited to officially start celebrating. I even wore my Hello Pumpkin sweatshirt to kick the season off right. This morning I went to watch the sunrise and it was just so beautiful. The sky was clear, but there was a few clouds and fog on the horizon, which just made it so beautiful. So that was just a beautiful start to the fall season. And then I went for a little walk in the woods and I collected some cute fall leaves, and even though the trees are still mostly green here, I still enjoyed finding some of the fallen ones. I found a yellow one and a red one and an orange one, and this one was actually quite colorful. But anyways, I enjoyed collecting those and taking a little walk, and then I went to Trader Joe's and finally was able to get some pumpkin things. I got my very favorite thing, which was the pumpkin granola bark. I am obsessed with that. It's my very favorite thing. So I got 2 bags of that and a few other things. So anyways, a beautiful start to the day and a beautiful first day of fall so far. But I thought together we could make a fall bucket list so that we can remember all the things we want to do this fall. We can celebrate it to its absolute fullest. So I have a pad of paper here, and I thought we could jot down some ideas, like going for a walk and collecting leaves, and going to the pumpkin patch or the farmer's market, or things like that we want to really take advantage of all that fall has to offer. So I thought we could do it together, and then we can make it a little cuter by doing a little bit of watercolor. So that's the plan for today, and I wanted to take you along with me. Alright cozy friends, so I think I've got a pretty good list here. So far I have first day of fall, watch the sunrise. So I can go ahead and check that off. And then I have go to the farmer's market and pick out pumpkins. And this one kind of goes along with another one, which is decorate the porch. So I want to pick out pumpkins to decorate the front porch, and also that one can go along with carved pumpkins because I want to carve pumpkins for Halloween. So definitely want to do that. And I want to do a fall nature walk. I sort of did that today, but it was such a short walk that I really want to do some more throughout the season, especially as it gets crisp and the leaves actually start changing. So I'm not counting that one yet because this was just a little teaser. So I want to do that, and I want to go to the apple orchard. There are tons of apple orchards around where I live. I live near Hendersonville, which is in western North Carolina, and actually they have, I think they're kind of famous for apples. So anyways, my favorite one is Granddad's Apples, and they have started doing something new this year where they have like an apple cider donut but cut in half like a bagel kind of, and in the middle is like soft serve, I think. And so I'm very excited to try that. So I want to do that. And I want to go to a festival, which actually I can already check this off too because I went to the Apple Festival a couple weeks ago. So I can check that off, and I'll show you a few clips from when I went to the Apple Festival. To do a cozy craft. I love to knit and crochet, and so I want to do something kind of just like a fun and cozy knitting. I've been working on this one blanket for quite some time, so maybe that'll be my fall cozy craft. And then I want to read a bunch of books. I have like a whole list of fall books I want to read, and I think I'll do a video about that too. But I want to read, especially like during a rainstorm. I feel like that would be so cozy. And so I want to do that. And I really want to do a fall movie marathon where I watch like cozy fall movies. I don't like scary movies at all. So anything like horror or like terrifying things are not for me. But I really like the cozy movies like Halloween Town and Twitches and Harry Potter and any of the Hallmark autumn movies. Like those are what I really want to watch this season. Or like When Harry Met Sally, that's such a good one. Any kind of Meg Ryan movie, or like I said, Twitches or Halloween Town or Practical Magic. That one's such a good one too. So I have a pretty long list of fall movies that I want to watch this year. Let's see what else. Obviously baking, that's going to be such a fun thing. So baking, I really like to bake, but I haven't been doing it so much recently. So I want to do at least a couple of some fall recipes. I've also pinned like on Pinterest like a few, maybe like a few hundred fall, like not baking but like cooking recipes. So maybe I'll try some of those too. So and then let's see, what else do I have on here? Collect leaves, which I've already started. And I think it'd be kind of fun to send some letters this fall, just to kind of like connect with my friends or whoever. And so I'm excited to try to do that. And then I also kind of want to stargaze. I feel like in October especially, the skies are usually so clear, at least where I live, and as the nights kind of come a little bit earlier, I think that would be a fun thing to do, is to stargaze. So especially if you get cozy up in a blanket, I just think that'd be a fun autumn activity. And then let's see, I think I only have two more things, which is I want to thrift my Halloween costume. I have a dog named Lucy, and I always match a Halloween costume with her every year. So I think 2020 was actually my favorite, and we didn't even get to go anywhere. But anyways, so I want to do our Halloween costume, but I like to thrift it or make it myself because I don't like to spend a lot of money on it, and usually it's pretty fun to make it myself, and so I am going to do that. But with that, I kind of would like to thrift like a cozy sweater also, so maybe we'll do a little thrift shopping too. So that's the list. If you think of anything else that would be so fun to do during this season, comment down below because I'd love to hear your ideas. We can add it to the list. But the next step is to make it cute, because right now it just looks like a scribbly list. So we gotta add some color and design to it. So I'm gonna transfer this to watercolor paper and maybe do a few sketches to like go along with some of these, and then we'll see how cute it can get. Autumn bucket list all cute, and I think it turned out really cozy. I just love how it looks. I also made it into an art print so that I could put it into a picture frame and check it off. This piece of paper was a little bit too big for my frame, so I made it into an art print. That way I can use the picture frame to like check it off without marking up the original piece. And I also decided to put that art print on my website, which is in 8x10 and 5x7, and you can find it at the link, which I'll link below. So that'll be fun. We can check it off together. I'll just use a dry erase marker. That way we can erase the picture frame. So I think that'll be so fun. I need to actually get a dry erase marker though, but I think I can go ahead and check off watch the sunrise, go to a festival, and I'm not going to check off collecting fall leaves because I have a feeling I'm going to collect quite a few more, so I'll just leave that one. I'll just leave that one for later. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that your fall season is off to a good start. I'm so excited to do some of these things together and enjoy the season to the fullest. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below your favorite fall things you're looking forward to this season. I think it's going to be such a good one, and I'm excited to get to spend some of it together. I think that is about it, and I am looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay cozy!